get all set up there. The moment you've been waiting for, your last hour today.
Yep.
So you had a fire drill this morning, eh?
Yeah, and it was cold for the fire drill.
Yeah,
Such a bad day to
freezing.
do it on.
It was chilly this morning. Are you getting dropped off here or at home?
At home,
Oh,
if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
No problem. So today, for the agenda, it's just basically me watching you drive and assessing, doing a final assessment for you.
Okay.
And at the end of it, I'll give you a score.
Okay.
And along the way, like I'll basically, if there's any loose ends to tie up, we'll do that. Tie up any loose ends.
Okay. Sounds
I'm
good.
going to test you on pretty much everything.
Okay.
Everything we've done. So at the bottom of the hill here, we're going to make a right turn.
Okay.
I don't think we've gone this way yet.
No, I don't think we have.
After today, you'll be able to book your road test there.
Perfect.
Like you'll get your certificate within probably 3 business days.
Okay.
More than likely 2.
Okay.
The girl at the office there, she's very efficient, so she gets those certificates out right away.
Awesome.
And then it's with that certificate that the ministry allows you to book your road test 4 months earlier than other people who don't take a driving course.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I'm like almost right at the 8 months now. So
Yeah.
as soon as it's
Yeah.
submitted or whatever, then I can book my test.
Yeah. Right turn at the stop sign. The truck driver's a good driver here. The guy beside you didn't pull up too far ahead to block your view.
Yeah, that was nice of him.
Yeah. We're gonna make a left lane change. And at the traffic lights, we're gonna turn left. So you just go past this portion here for that left turn. And then now you can go. That guy's speeding, eh?
Yeah. Is it this light that's going to change right here?
Yeah, just to be
On the
clear
left
about
there,
that, sure, yeah. So the light for you is, when you're in these situations here, is always on the left side of the center pole.
Okay.
And that white sign, left turn signal,
Yeah.
that just tells you what that is. That
Okay.
light is your left turn signal.
Okay.
The rest of them on the right side of the pole, it's for people going
Yeah.
straight.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
No, that's good. That needs to be clear, so for sure. And then another thing to think about too is not to go down the wrong way.
Oh,
See, the
yeah.
one way.
Yeah, it could get confusing.
Yeah.
So is it this? Yeah, it's right
Yes.
there.
So that sign with the white sign with the arrow on it shows
See,
you
I was
where
kind
to
of
go.
confused because that's there, So it's almost like telling you not to go this way, but it's...
Right, if they have
Not
to
really
close
there.
the ramp for some reason, like an
Yeah.
accident or something, that's what they
Okay.
use. It's a gate.
Okay.
And then, yeah. Yeah. In this lane here, you can bring your speed up to whatever speed you need to. There's actually no speed limit on the acceleration limit, on the acceleration lane. If we had traffic around you, let's say Toronto, you'd have to get your speed up to 120 to merge. And then once you get onto the main highway, after you get off the acceleration lane, then you reduce your speed to whatever the speed limit is.
Okay.
And since there's no posted speed limit yet, you haven't seen it yet, you're doing the right speed, 80 or so.
Oh, does this lane end?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So now you can get your speed up to 90.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was back there because there's nothing posted.
Right. So the assumption on a highway is when it's not posted, the assumption is 80
Okay.
until you do see a sign.
Okay.
We're going down to Southview Drive.
Okay.
Just to refresh my memory, did we do the highway driving together, or was it you were with someone
I think
else? Or?
me and you did it.
Oh, okay. All right. So I've been sharing students with a couple of other instructors there lately.
Yeah.
So I forget what I did.
It's probably hard to keep track.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a lot of students.
How many students do you have?
I haven't counted exactly, but I remember at one point I had a little over 100
Really?
active students.
That's got to be hard to keep track of, like, you know, what you do with them. And,
Thank God for technology.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so everything's on my phone, basically.
Tells you, like, what lessons you've done and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I first, I didn't have any, we didn't have phones when I first started.
Yeah.
So it was all paper and pen.
Oh, that must have been a big binder that you had to keep.
It was, it was pretty thick, yeah.
Yeah. Had a math test and a physics test this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Both.
Oh, double whammy.
Yeah.
Fun.
Not so fun.
How do you think you did?
I think I did pretty good.
Yeah.
Usually I'm pretty good in math. But physics, physics is more like you think you know it until you get to the test and then you realize you don't know it.
Man, oh man. My first year at university, I had to take a science as an elective,
Oh, yeah.
and so I chose physics.
Oh, God.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember from that course is that a golf ball has 49 dimples for aerodynamics, and the name of the book was Golf Balls and Other Projectiles. The rest of it I completely forget.
No idea.
Yeah. I had to drop out because it was just way over my head.
Yeah.
Instead of that, I got into computer science,
Okay.
which I found way more useful.
Yeah. Way more useful, definitely.
For me, my purposes. It's not like I'm going to be rocket science.
Yeah.
scientist. Oh, and the teacher, the professor for physics,
Yeah.
he was an old guy that wrote the textbook
Yeah.
for the
Oh,
golf balls
really?
and other projectiles. And he told us he worked on the space shuttles, the first space shuttles heat shields. He actually invented all that stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
Yeah, if you would have liked physics, you probably would have liked the course. But
You know what? I liked the concept, but
Yeah.
I couldn't wrap my brain around it.
yeah.
500 meters ahead, we're gonna make a right turn. You're gonna see a deceleration lane to get into, so you just slow down in that lane, not this lane. You just wait till you get in there, so you're not impeding anybody behind you. And this is a rather sharp right turn.
Yes.
You'll see what I mean. You probably, I don't know if
I
you've gone
have
this way.
turned
Okay.
here before.
All right. Did we go down this way?
No.
No. Okay.
I think one time we just went the wrong way into the city
Sure.
and had to turn around.
Did you see that yellow sign?
Yeah?
What was it?
Oh, I don't know what it was.
It was a horseback rider. Occasionally, you'll see a horseback
Oh,
riding.
yeah.
Must be a ranch here somewhere. Probably down over that way.
I've seen like Mennonites walk on this road before.
Oh, maybe they got a house down here somewhere.
Yeah, they must.
Yeah, the Mennonites out in Waterloo area. There, you see them with the horse and the buggies.
Yeah.
They got that orange sign on the back.
Yeah.
Orange triangular sign there. Cautious. And occasionally you'll see a helicopter land around here, like either here in where the flag thing
Okay.
is right here, or at the next one,
Okay.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah. It'd be cool to like be there when it lands.
Yeah, I've only seen it once.
Yeah.
I like watching the helicopter land on the helicopter
Yeah.
on the hospital.
We see it like when I'm playing football sometimes, or
Oh,
if I'm
yeah.
playing soccer.
Yeah. Yeah, it lands right in there.
Oh yeah. There's a pad right there.
Yep. Comes from North Bay.
Okay. What's it for? Do you know?
I don't know. I have no idea. Way back when I was still in university, I was driving taxi on the weekends, Friday nights and Saturday nights, and I ended up picking up one of the pilots for that helicopter.
Okay.
Drove him there, and he was telling me that when they lift off from North Bay
Yeah.
and get high enough, all they have to do is look for the smokestack over here, and they follow the smokestack to get here.
Okay.
See that big thing?
Yeah.
You know what these black fences are for?
No, I don't.
Snapping turtles.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
I've seen 1 or 2 snapping turtles on this road before. It's to keep them in the swamp.
Yeah. So you're not running over them?
Yeah, they're a protected species.
Yeah.
The roundabouts, on Maley Drive out in New Sudbury, they had to remove all the snapping turtles from around the swampy area there. It took them 3 months to capture them all,
Really?
get them out before they could continue the construction.
Yeah.
And then they brought them all back.
Yeah. They must have put fences up there too then,
Yep.
eh?
Oh yeah, they're all
Yeah.
all over the place. Yeah. Wouldn't want to run over one of those.
No. Probably wouldn't be too
Slippery.
good for the car.
Or the turtle.
Or the turtle.
Yeah. One year back in the late 80s out in the valley near Hanmer. It was nighttime and we had an inundation of frogs. They were like toads. They were all over the roads.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, you're driving along and you can hear them squishing
Yeah.
like under your you couldn't avoid them because
No,
there were
that's
so
what you
many
could
of them. It was disgusting, man.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
It was. You hear them pop, 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 pop under your tires.
Yeah.
Ugh. And it created a really slippery surface.
Yeah. Probably made the tires all slick.
Slimy, yeah. It wasn't pleasant, to say the least. Here we're going to turn left. stop sign there. So because he's still in his driveway, so you have the right of way, technically. Never really have the right of way unless somebody steals it. If somebody steals it from you, you know.
Yeah.
They give it to you. Okay. Oh yeah, First Street here. We're gonna turn right. And then your First Street on the right, we're going to turn.
Okay. You must know the city so well now.
Yeah.
Because of all the people you take around and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Here we're going to do a 3-point turn. A little bit further ahead so that you're just past that driveway. There you go. Very good. Just remember to change gears.
Yeah.
But the important part about that is you were observing very nicely. Left turn. Before backing up, you checked around your surroundings first. And then at the stop sign, we're going to turn right. Watch this hole.
Oh,
This big thing here. And at the traffic lights, we're gonna keep going straight, which is crooked.
not me, yeah.
Yeah. So 40 ends in this whole area. What's the assumption now for this?
50.
Yeah, 50. Did I mention to you that when you go for your road test, it would be a good idea to wear a baseball cap?
Oh, yes, you did
I
mention that. Just because of looking around and stuff.
Yeah, it helps the examiners to notice that you're scanning.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's not likely that you'll go over any train tracks on your road test, but if you do, just you can keep the same speed, but just make sure you turn your head just so they see this bill here moving.
Okay.
Looking for not just trains, but the pickup trucks there with the train wheels on them. We're going to turn right at the lights. Excellent. Well done. Right turn on a red light. Came to that full legal stop behind the stop bar first before proceeding safely. And speed limit here is going to be 60. And we'll make a left lane change. traffic light ahead, we're going to turn left. Right on. And just watch this raised sewer over here.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and be prepared. We're going to turn right into the driveway, and we'll turn it right in here.
Oh, right in here.
Yeah, right in here, and we're going to turn around and go back to the lights.
Okay.
However, which way you want to get there. At the traffic lights, we're going to be going straight. Nice, good pace. You're showing that driver that you intend to go through, right? You're not hesitating too much. We'll make a left turn over here. And then a left turn around the orange cone. Left turn after the orange cone.
Okay.
And then a sharp left down this next laneway here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just heading back to the roadway.
Okay.
Looking under the truck for any feet. Here's your exit. We're going to make a right turn back onto the roadway, scanning to the left. Okay. Then at the traffic lights, we're going to turn left.
Long light here.
Yeah. It's a little long. You can grow a beard there sometime. Okay, so unless the examiner on your road test asks you to stay in this left lane,
Make a lane change.
once you go ahead right. So you don't wait for them to tell you to make this right lane change.
Okay.
You go ahead as soon as it's safe and possible to do so.
Okay.
So if you have any ambulances back there, then
Yeah.
you won't be in their way. You'll be able to pull over safely. And we're going straight at the lights. We're going to head into Coppercliff for a bit.
Okay.
Sign, so just gives you a little heads up. There might be something up ahead. I don't see anything, do you?
Nope.
Guess we're okay. left lane change. Nice, and one to the right. Good, very good lane changes. We're gonna make a right turn here at this intersection. No signal required. We're just going to stay to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See, I was going to get you to do parallel parking with that car, but it's on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
This guy here, it's on a main road. I don't really want to obstruct any traffic behind us, so we'll find something else.
Okay.
I'll keep my eyes open for a car to parallel park with. Oh, got a temporary traffic light.
This must be where the construction.
Okie-dokie. Yeah, maybe, huh? These temporary traffic lights, the red lights are 3 minutes long. The green lights are only 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Well, how does that make sense?
So 1.5 minutes plus 1.5 minutes is 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Or sorry,
3 minutes.
3 minutes, and yeah, 3 minutes. So it gives time for people to get through there before the light turns green on the other side.
Okay.
The opposite side.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So we'll circle back to the parallel parking later when I find something. But for now, we'll make a right turn at the stop sign. Just kind of stay a little over to the left here because that's like the parking lot.
That's cool.
Rather than go through all that.
Yeah.
You ever drive around here before?
No, not really. Like, I've been in Coppercliff, but I've never really, like, drove around the area.
I find it's fun to drive in Coppercliff. In the area that we're going to.
Oh, yeah? How come?
You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. At this stop sign here, we're going to make a sharp right turn. At the end of the tunnel here, the bridge tunnel,
Yeah.
we're going to turn left. And continue that way. We're going to park the vehicle just after the yellow sign.
Is this, like, hill parking here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct, okay. So just keep in mind, you want to get a little closer to the curb.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't
So,
very close there.
Yeah, and if you slow your speed down, it gets more accurate. Just kind of sneak in there,
Okay.
kind of a little bit at a time, till you get a little closer.
Okay.
That guy's turning. Okay, and off we go. Because the reason for that, if you're not close enough and the brakes fail, your wheels turned,
Yeah.
won't do anything. You just missed the
Okay.
curb. Okay.
That makes sense.
try one more here. We'll do the uphill again
Okay.
along the long curb.
Yes, I see that.
Okay. There's a little bump on your dashboard. Just keep it to the left of the curb as you're approaching. There you go. That little bump is a really helpful marker for that, to not bump into the curbs. Okay, and one more thing. Before you put it in park,
Yes.
put it in neutral. So it's, and then, okay, so you would get to the curb,
Yeah.
turn your wheels, then
Hold
put
on.
it in neutral.
Let it roll back.
Yeah, slightly. Just let it rest against the curb gently like that. And then you go ahead and put it